evening, everyone. In today's Knowledgeable Live, we are going to know about some another GK facts. Our chapter is Major Ore Mines of India. India is rich in mineral resources and it has a wide variety of ores and mines spread across the country. Some of the major ores and mines in India include Kolar Goldfields (KGF) was founded in the 1880s by the John Taylor and Sons Company. It is located in Kolar district in Karnataka. It was once one of the deepest gold mines in the world, reaching a depth of over 3 kilometers. It is also the oldest gold mine in India and producing gold for over a century. The mine was not nationalized in the year 1956, but due to economic and environmental reasons, the mine was closed down on 28 February 2001. Pana Diamond Mines in Majgaon, Pana, Madhya Pradesh started mining diamonds in 1971 to 1972. It is one of the oldest diamond mines in the world. It is the only diamond mine in India that uses machines for mining. Pana is famous for its colored diamonds, especially green ones. The mine is managed by the National Mineral Development Corporation (NMDC). Gharia Coalfield is one of the largest coalfields in India. It is located in Jharia, Dhana- Dhanbad district, Jharkhand. It lies in the Damodar River valley. Coal mining began in Jharia in 1894. Dhanbad is also known as the coal capital of India, while Jharia is known as the burning city due to the occurrence of 70 coal fires. The first known fire started in 1916. Most of the India's coal comes from Jharia. Raniganj coal mine, located in West Bengal, is one of the oldest and largest coal mines in India. It was first opened in 1774. In the 1800s, it supplied about 88% of India's coal, but now it contributes less than a tenth of the total coal. In 1989, an incident took place in the mine where the coal mine was flooded, trapping over 200 mine workers. The mine is currently operated by Eastern Coalfield Limited, a subsidiary of Coal India Limited. Malajgand Copper Mines in Madhya Pradesh was established in 1982. It is located near Kanha National Park. It is one of the largest copper mines in India owned by Hindustan Copper, and it produced approximately 175.5 lakh kg of ton of copper in 2022. and will continue operating until 2036. Baidal Iron Ore Mines is a surface mine located in Chhattisgarh. It was established in 1968. It is owned by NMDC and is known for its high-grade iron ore reserves. It produced approximately 1,252 crore kg of iron ore in 2022 and will continue operating until 2051. Bailada Bailyala Iron Ore Mines is one of the largest iron ore mines in India. Now, next chapter is New Silk Road. The New Silk Road, also known as the Belt and Road Initiative BRI, is a massive infrastructure and economic development project launched by the Chinese government in 2013. Silk roads, old and new. The original Silk Road was a trade route that connects East and West Asia and even went into Europe. It was built mainly for merchants who came to buy silk from China. It led to a great exchange of culture and ideas. May, the new Silk Road or BRI aims to restart this trade route and also expand it by trading with more European countries, along with African countries, Australia and Iceland in the Pacific and Indian Oceans. The BRI also aims to promote economic cooperation and connectivity among the continents of Asia, Europe, and Africa. Here you can see the road of BRI. Now, the two components of BRI are the belt, the short name for the Silk Road Economic Belt. This part refers to the routes over land. A variety of projects come under this component, such as roads, railways, pipelines, and power grids. The road, the short name for the 21st century Maritime Silk Road. This part refers to a route over the sea. A variety of projects came under these components, such as buildings, ports, shipping routes, and undersea cables. Objectives of the BRI: enhancing connectivity through transportation projects like roadways, railways, and shipping routes, boosting trade to bring about better economic growth, promoting investment from the participating country, promoting cultural exchange in the region covered by the BRI, providing security and exchange of energy and resources, helping to remove economic challenges like poverty, promoting environmental cooperation. Now, next chapter is famous books made into films. Many authors and playwrights have made significant contribution to literature. Many such works have been adapted into films. We will learn about some of this literature and films that are based on them. Harry Potter, the book. Harry Potter is a series of fantasy books written by J.K. Rowling. This story is about a young wizard, Harry Potter, and his friends who study at Hogwarts, a school of witchcraft. and Wisdom. It has been published in more than 60 languages. The film, the seven parts of the book were adapted into a series of eight equally popular films. For the seventh part of the book, two film segments were created. These were released between 2001 and 2011. Life of Pi. The book Life of Pi is a interesting novel, fantasy novel written by Jan Marcel. The book became a bestseller and won the Booker Prize in 2002. The story revolves around a boy who manages to survive a shipwreck and find himself on a lifeboat with the Bengal tiger. They remained strained on the lifeboat for 227 days. The film, the story was adapted into a film in 2012. This adventure film became a huge hit worldwide. The film won many awards at various film festivals. It was nominated in 11 categories at the Oscar and won 4 Oscars, including Best Motion Picture of the Year. The Lord of the Rings. The book. The book Lord of the Rings is an epic fantasy series of three books written by J.R.R. Tolkien. The book became bestsellers soon after they were published and have been translated in more than 38 languages so far. The story revolves around a powerful ring and the struggles faced by kings, elves, wizards, and hobbits in order to destroy the ring. The films. The books were adapted into three films, a trilogy which became popular across the globe. The series has won many awards, including 17 Oscars. These were released between 2001 and 2003. The Jungle Book. The The Jungle Book is the collection of stories by the English author Rudyard Kipling. A young boy named Mowgli is the main character of the book who wanders in the jungle and is the only human there. All the other characters are animals. Balu the bear and Bagheera the black panther are the two animal friends of Mowgli, whereas Sher Khan the lion is his enemy. This story is about adventure, friendship, and survival. The film. The book was released as a film for the first time in 1967 by Walt Disney. It was recreated and released again in 2016. The latest was also produced by Walt Disney Pictures. Both series of films were very popular and successful worldwide. There is a break of 1 minute. Please wait. Now, next chapter Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskar is popular yoga practice in India. It is also known as sun salutation and is usually practiced early in the morning. Let us learn more about it. Traditionally, Surya Namaskar was practiced to pay respect to the sun. The practice of Surya Namaskar dates back to the Vedic period, which is many thousands of years ago. It is thought that it was to worship and venerate the sun god. It became popular in India around the 1920s and is now practiced worldwide. There are variations in Surya Namaskar, but the one that has been most practiced since ancient time is the Hatha Surya Namaskar. It has 12 poses that are performed in 2 rounds. This is performed at a slow pace with pauses between every posture. Variation in Surya Namaskar, Hatha Surya Namaskar, Sivananda Surya Salutation. Here the 12 poses are the same as the Hatha Surya Namaskar, but they are performed in continuation without pause. Ashtanga Surya Namaskar. This is a more intense form of yoga. It has two parts. Type A, it has 10 poses. Type B, it has 19 poses. Iyengar Yoga. It is similar to Hatha Yoga and has 12 poses but is done with more energy and a quicker pace. Basic poses of the Hatha Surya Namaskar. Pranaman, Pranamasana, prayer pose. Hasta Uttanasana, raise the arms pose. Padahastana, Hastasana, standing forward bend pose. Asva Sanchalansala, lungi pose. Dandasana, plank pose. Astanga Namaskar, eight-limbed pose. Bhujangsanga, cobra pose. Adhomukha Samnasa, downward dog pose. Asva Sanklana, high lung pose. Padahastana, standing forward bend. Hastha Utsana, raised arms pose. Pranamasana, prayer pose. Some benefits of Surya Namaskar. Help one to stay fit and healthy. Strengthen and stretches the muscles. Strengthen the heart. Improves digestion. Makes one calm and strong. Boosts energy. Now, next chapter, India in Space 2023. In 2023, India successfully conducted many space exploration missions. Let us read about some of them. Chandrayaan 3. Please, there is a break of 1 minute. Chandrayaan 3. Chandrayaan 3 was India's third mission to the moon and was launched by the Indian Space Research Organization ISRO. Chandrayaan 3 means mooncraft in Sanskrit. The mission aims to study the rocks and minerals found on the moon's surface as well as what lies beneath it, primarily the South Pole region. India launched the Chandrayaan 3 on 14 July 2023 from Andhra Pradesh using a rocket called LVM-3. On 23 August 2023, the lander Vikram successfully soft-landed near the south pole of the moon, which is a significant achievement, making India the fourth country to do so. The Pragyan ramped down from the lander and walked on the moon. On 24 August 2023, both lander and rover went into a sleep mode on 4 September 2023. Aditya L1 is an Indian satellite that will be used to observe and explore the sun. This is India's first space mission to the sun. Aditya in Sanskrit means the sun. The mission was launched on 2 September 2023 from the Satish Dhawan Space Center, Sriharikota. It is carrying seven different scientific tools that will help in its mission. It is expected to orbit Lagrange point 1 L1 of the Sun-Earth system in 2024. A satellite at this position will help to observe the solar activities and their effect on space weather in real time. One of the main aims of this mission is to study the sun's outer layer, its hot outer ring, and its magnetic field. It hopes to understand why the outer layer is so hot, how sun explosions happen, and their impact on climate change. The mission will last for at least 5 years and provide us with important information that will help us conduct scientific research on the sun. Now, next chapter, the 17. Now, next chapter, the 17 goals of sustainable development. The Sustainable Development Goals established by the United Nations in 2015 are a group of 17 worldwide objectives for all UN member nations. The entire scope of sustainability includes cultural, social, technical, economic, political, and environmental aspects. These goals will help the world develop better by 2030. The 17 Sustainable Development Goals are as follows. First, to end poverty in all its forms everywhere by 2030. To end hunger, achieve food security, improve nutrition, and promote sustainable agriculture. To ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all ages. To ensure quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. Fifth, to achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls. Sixth, to ensure the ability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all. To ensure access to affordable, reliable, sustainable, and modern energy for all. To promote inclusive and sustainable economic growth, employment, and decent work for all. To build resilient infrastructure, promote sustainable industrialization, and foster innovation. To reduce inequality within and among countries. To make cities and human settlements inclusive, safe, salient, and resolutive. To take urgent actions to combat climate change and its impact. To conserve and sustainably use the world's ocean, seas, and marine resources. To protect, restore, and promote sustainable use of terrestrial ecosystem, sustainably managed forests, combat desertification, health reserve, and reverse land degradation and biodiversity loss to promote peaceful and inclusive societies for sustainable development, provide access to justice and for to all, and build effective, accountable, and inclusive institutions at all levels to reveal the global partnership for sustainable development. Now, next chapter, wireless technologies. Wireless technologies are methods and systems that transfer data, information, or signals without any physical wires. Let us learn about some of the wireless technologies in use. Wi-Fi, which is short for wireless facility, is a wireless technology. It allows devices such as smartphones and laptops to connect to the internet without any physical cables. This is achieved by transmitting signals from a device known as router. Bluetooth is a wireless technology used for data exchange between devices within short distance. You can find Bluetooth in devices like mobile phone, laptop, and some speaker. It enables cable-free usage, fast data transfer, and it is generally affordable. Cellular networks help us in making calls, sending messages using the internet, and enabling machines to connect with each other. These networks are found across the places, ensuring proper functioning of phones. They are generally affordable and play an important role in keeping our devices connected globally. The Global Positioning System (GPS) is like a big network of satellites in space. They are send signals to devices on the earth like mobile phones to tell the exact location on the map and with the more devices providing location information with accuracy. With GPS, traveling has become easy as it navigates the direction to reach the desired location. Hotspots are visual router that allows the virtual router that allows you to share internet with your computer, smartphone, and other smart devices. With the help of hotspot, one access the internet wirelessly with their family and friends in coffee shops, restaurants, airports, etc. They are user friendly, sometimes offer free access and provide fast internet connectivity. Nearby sharing on Android lets nearby Android devices sharing files using Bluetooth and Wi-Fi secure. It is secure, quick, and easy way of sharing data. The holder gets a notification to accept or decline the transferred data. Now, the next chapter is Indian handicraft. Indian handicrafts are a vibrant and diverse reflection of the country's culture, and history. Skilled artisans create a wide range of crafts appealing to people from all backgrounds. Let us learn more about it. Poetry is a form of art using clay. It has been part of the Indian culture since ancient times. Different regions have different styles and designs of poetry. For example, Uttar Pradesh uses bright colors, Himachal Pradesh uses dark colors, and Rajasthan has various unique poetry traditions. The people who make pottery are called potters. They are highly respected in India's artist tradition. Woodwork involves creating things from wood and is skillfully packaged in various regions of India. Wood from sal, teak, sesame, and oak trees are used to make furniture which lasts for a long time. Rosewood and sandalwood are used for carving and artwork. These carved items are highly praised throughout the world. Pashmina is a unique type of wool. It is mostly produced in Kashmir region and is used as shawls. The weavers perform various tasks like combining, spinning, weaving, and finishing entirely by hand. It takes around 3 to 4 days to create a single shawl. These shawls are known for their vibrant colors and designs, softness and warmth. Ay, 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 oh, pum, 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 pum. Jute craft in India includes various items made from jute, such as bags and jewelry. It is popular in West Bengal, Assam, and Bihar. Jute sack export started about 300 years ago. People worldwide visit India to purchase these crafts at fair. Cell work is a craft which coastal cells are used to create interact, intricate items. They are used to make jewelry, items of decoration, and clothes. States like Odisha, Tamil Nadu, and Goa are famous for jewelry and other items made of cells. Brass is a durable material and is ideal for crafting by hand. In India, people use brass to make various items such as statues, vases, lamps, and jewelry boxes. Moradabad in Uttar Pradesh is famous for its brass work and handicraft. It is called the Brass City of India. Other states where brass handicraft is done are Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, and West Bengal. Bamboo handicraft are popular all over India, especially in West Bengal, Assam, and Tripura. The items are eco-friendly and durable. Various items like baskets, dolls, and even furnitures made of bamboo are produced. These crafts preserve India's heritage while embracing innovation and culture. Lake Bengals come mainly from Rajasthan. Lake is a natural resin created by a small insect called the lake beetle. Skilled artisans use it to make bangles. These bangles are famous for their bright colors and detailed designs with mirrors and beads. Now, next chapter is the UN headquarters. The United Nations UN is an international organization founded in 1945 after the Second World War. It was founded with an objective to maintain international peace and security, develop friendly relations, and promote social progress and better living standards for the future world. The UN's membership has grown from 51 member states countries in 1945 to 193 member states by 2023. The UN has six main bodies: the General Assembly, the Security Council, the Economic and Social Council, the Trusteeship Council, the International Court of Justice, the Secretariat. The is in New York, United States of America. These buildings were built on land donated by John D. Rockefeller, Jr., and American financial and Fitzgerald. The United Nations headquarters has four main structures from which the above bodies operate. There is a break of 1 minute. The Secretariat Building. It is the tallest building of the UN headquarters. The Secretariat Building houses the offices of the UN Secretary General and his staff, as well as other UN departments and offices. Antonio Guterres is the current Secretary General of the UN. He was appointed as the ninth Secretary General on 1 January 2017. The General Assembly Hall. It is the largest room in the UN headquarters with seating capacity for over 1,800 people. It is the main meeting place in the United Nations General Assembly. The General Assembly is the deliberative, policymaking, and uh, representative organ of the United Nations. The General Assembly meeting annually in New York City from September to December. The Dag Hammarskjöld Library. It is the central library of the UN. It provides information, research, and general to support the participation of the member states in the UN. It was founded in 1946 and named after the second Secretary General of the UN. The library's collection includes over 1.5 million books. The library is not open to the public. However, it can be accessed with a valid pass and is used mainly for research purposes. The Conference Building. It is one of the main buildings of the United Nations headquarters. The Conference Building is used for a variety of meetings and conferences, including two of the Security Council, the Economic and Social Council, and the Trusteeship Council. The building is open to the public for guided tours. Now, next chapter is now the next chapter renowned poets and authors. The world has numerous renowned poets and authors. Let us read about some of them. In Asia, Rumi, 1207 to 1273. Jalal al-Din Rumi, often referred to as simply Rumi, was a 13th century Persian poet. His poetry is widely read and admired for its themes of love and devotion. Rabindranath Tagore, 1861 to 1941. Rabindranath Tagore, 1861 to 1941. He was an Indian poet, playwright, composer, and philosopher. He was the first Asian to be awarded a Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913 for his collection of poems Gitanjali. Europe, William Shakespeare, 1564 to 1616, often considered one of the greatest playwrights in English. He is also the national poet of England. He wrote about 37 plays, including the famous Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, and Othello. Jane Austen, 1775 to 1817. He was an English novelist who wrote about emotions and society. Her renowned books include Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility. Africa, Chinua Achebe, 1930 to 2013. He was a Nigerian author, best known for his novel Things Fall Apart, which was a groundbreaking work in African literature. Wole Soyinka, 1934 to present. He is a Nigerian playwright, poet, and Ezevite who became the first African to be awarded a Nobel Prize in 1986. Australia, Patrick White, 1912 to 1990. He was a the novelist and playwright and the first Australian to win the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1973. His novels Was and The Tree of Man are important works of the Australian literature. Banjo Banjo Patterson, 1864 to 1941. He was one of the Australia's most famous and beloved poets. He is known for his iconic ballads including Waltzing Matilda and The Man from Snowy River. Now, North America. Toni Morrison, 1931 to 2019. She was an acclaimed author known for her work like Beloved and Song of Solomon. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1993. South America. Gabriel Garcia Marquez. He was known to write in a way that made magical things seem real. He wrote classics like 100 Years of Solitude and Love in the Time of Gloria. The next chapter is National Schemes for Skill Development. The Indian government has introduced several national programs to enhance the skills of young people. And the decreasing need for skilled worker in the job market. Let us read about some such programs. Pradhan Mantri Kausal Kendra PMKK, launched by the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship in 2017. As part of a Skill India mission, the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship is setting up high quality training centers in every district of India. The Pradhan Mantri Kausal Kendra PMKK aim to generate employability by providing industrial trainings. The main objective of the scheme is to update the skills of the youth, which will help them to get more employment opportunities. National Apprenticeship Promotion Scheme NAPS, launched by Ministry of Skill Development Promotion Scheme, launched by Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship in 2016. This program helps young people get practical job training to get better at their work. The training can be in various industries and can last from 6 months to 3 years. The government pays employees to help conduct such training and to efficiencies pa- as, pars- as partial support during their training. Pradhan Mantri Kausal Vikas Yojana PMKVY, launched by the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship in 2015. This program was launched to encourage, teach, and assist young people. Its good is to train 10 million young Indians in practical skills within 4 years. It offers various courses that are relevant for jobs, assists in job placement, and provides financial support for training. As of February 2022, over 53 lakh candidates have received certificates through this program. Skill Loan Scheme, launched by Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship in 2015. This program provides a loan facility to individuals aged between 18 and 35 years. It helps in the development of skills that meet the National Occupational Standards NOS. It covers work skill gaps in India, giving people more opportunity to find good jobs. It is open to all banks in the Indian Banks Association, IB, and other banks commanded by the Reserve Bank of India (RBI). Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Gramin Kaushal Yojana (DDU-GKY), launched by Ministry of Rural Development in 2014. This program helps young people in rural areas learn important skills. The program falls under the National Rural Livelihood Mission. The aim is is to teach young people aged 15 to 35 from poor families from the countryside so that they can find better jobs, earn more money, and reduce poverty. Now, next chapter is natural disasters. A natural disaster is a naturally occurring event that causes a lot of damage and loss of lives. Earthquakes. An earthquake is is a sudden shaking of the Earth's surface caused by the movement of the tectonic plates under the Earth's surface. Its intensity is measured on a special scale, on a called the Richter scale. Earthquakes of intentionally more than 6 can cause infrastructure damage, loss of life, and facilities. On 6/5 2023, two earthquakes with magnitude 7.8 and 7.5 struck near the Turkey-Syria border. These lead to the death of more than 50,000 people and huge loss of property. Tsunamis. Tsunamis are giant waves caused by earthquakes or volcanic eruptions in the sea. They speed along as fast as jet planes. As they approach the shore, they cause floods and widespread damage and to human life, property, and landscape. On 26 December 2004, an earthquake of magnitude 9.1 in the Indian Ocean triggered a tsunami. This was one of the largest natural disasters, killing more than 230,000 people across Indonesia, Sri Lanka, India, the Maldives, and Thailand. Now, next chapter is folk dance and folk music and dances of India. India is a big country with a rich cultural diversity. Each state has its own language, cuisine, dance, and music. There are multiple traditions, dances, and music styles in India. Let us learn about a few of them. Garba is a dance form which originates from Gujarat. It is performed at dancing festivals.